Therefore, to be a Christian also means to be a part of this family, warts and all. You cannot disown the Church of Jesus Christ without disowning Jesus Christ. For Jesus teaches us through his apostles that it is impossible to love one and not the other. In 1 John chapter 5, verse 1, John writes, "Whoever believes that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and whoever loves the Father loves the child born of him." 1 John 4, verse 20 says, "If someone says, 'I love God,' and hates his brother, he is a liar. For the one who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God whom he has not seen." You can't love God and reject the brothers and sisters of Jesus Christ, the church which he founded in the first century. Therefore, as a member of that church, in all of its divisions and all of its immaturities, but growing and maturing, I invite those in the Oneness Pentecostal movement and any other anti-Trinitarian movement to come back to the faith once delivered for all to the saints. Come back to the Church of Jesus Christ, which he purchased with his own blood. Come back to the family of God. I'm not asking you to give up your faith that Jesus Christ is God. I'm asking you to put it in the perspective that the Bible puts it and that the church has always understood it to mean. Thank you very much.
Your Holiness, may I present Archbishop Kayang Barsamian, Primate of the Eastern Diocese of the Armenian Church in America.
According to ecumenical protocol, the Eastern Orthodox would be first in order, as they are, of course, first in priority in the Catholic Church's ecumenical responsibility.
May I present Archbishop Yichen Akachi, the legate and ecumenical officer of the Eastern Diocese of the Armenian Church in America and president of the National Council of Churches in the United States. Holiness, may I present Reverend Dr. Donald McCoy, representing the presiding Bishop Mark Hansen of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. Holiness, may I present Bishop Jeremiah J. Park, Bishop of the New York Annual Conference of the United Methodist Church. Your Holiness, may I present Reverend Wesley Granberg Michelson, the General Secretary of the Reformed Church in America. Your Holiness, may I present Reverend Dr. Clifton Kirkpatrick, the stated clerk of the General Assembly of the Presbyterian Church in the United States. Your Holiness, may I present Reverend Dr. William J. Shaw, President of the National Baptist Convention, United States. Your Holiness, may I present Bishop James Leggett, General Superintendent of the International Pentecost Holiness Church. Your Holiness, may I present Dr. Leith Anderson, President of the National Association of Evangelicals. Your Holiness, may I present Bishop David H. Benke, President of the Atlantic District of the Lutheran Church, Missouri Synod. Your Holiness, may I present Reverend Dr. A.R. Bernard Sr., President of the Council of Churches of the City of New York. Your Holiness, may I present Elder Bernice King, daughter of the civil rights leaders Martin Luther King Jr. and Coretta Scott King. Your Holiness, may I present Reverend Jimmy Song Jilim, Executive Director of the Council of Churches of the City of New York. Your Holiness, may I present the Right Reverend Mark Sisk, Bishop of the Episcopal Diocese of New York.